My full-time job is making sure that Pop doesn't fall off a rock. Well, we arrived at Ainsworth State Park in Oregon. It's along the Columbia River Gorge, and we're just getting set up. It's rainy, so we're gonna try to go do some laundry this evening so that we have all of our days open for exploring here.
Here's a look around our site. There's the truck. It's our full hookups. Trying to get everything set up in the rain. Like Rhonda said, now we gotta do some household chores. You ready?
Do a little housekeeping while it's rainy.
We made our way back into Washington, over the Bridge of Gods to Stevenson, Washington, where we do some laundry and grab some dinner at El Rio Cafe. This will free up the week to maximize our time here at Columbia River Gorge. Now back to the RV to grab all the camera gear and head over for the short 3.7-mile trip on the historic Columbia River Highway to Multnomah Falls for some evening photography without all the crowds.
So there aren't a lot of people here. It's a little misty still, but it kind of stopped raining, so it's not too bad. I'm just getting a first glimpse of the falls before we have a full day of waterfall photography tomorrow. So this morning we made it over to Horsetail Falls. We're going to take a short 0.4-mile hike up to the top of the falls, or Ponytail Falls. We're just getting ready to start out on the Horsetail Falls Trail, going to Upper Horsetail Falls, and then maybe on to some of the other ones as well. You can see that this is a warning that we're entering into the burned area from the 2017 fire, so there is going to be some damage that we may see along the way. Here we go. So this trail is a steady ascent. We've already climbed quite a bit and we haven't gone that far, but you can see down to the old Highway 30, out to the Columbia River, and then a little bit of the burn, and then that steep trail ahead. Here we go, continuing to climb. So this is a part of the trail that has a rock field, something left over from the fire. Lots of warnings along this section of the trail for possible landslides. But a beautiful view out to the Columbia River as we have switched back, heading up to the top of Horsetail Falls. And it looks like you can actually walk behind this one. Oh, you feel the coolness as soon as you turn that corner to go behind the falls. So we shinnied down a little, it wasn't even a trail, it was just some rocks along the side of the water here to get to this spot, hoping it would give us a good angle to shoot the Ponytail Falls. It's really pretty here. This does block a little bit of the people that are up behind the falls. The water continues to cascade down to the lower falls, and you can see Columbia River in the background. Absolutely beautiful spot. My full-time job is making sure that Pop doesn't fall off a rock and float down the hill. We're on our way back down from Ponytail Falls. It's just as pretty on the descent as it was coming up. Hopefully we got
go down and have lunch.
Hopefully we got some good shots, but we're headed down now to have lunch in the parking lot. It's 12:30, so the lot may have filled up a little more than when we first got here. We'll see. Still just beautiful views all along this trail.
The Bridge of Gods carried us back into Washington, then we drove another 40 minutes over to Spirit Falls. Little did we know, the most challenging hike of the week awaited.
Well, we are at the trailhead, or at least what serves as the trailhead for the
Spirit Falls.
Spirit Falls, and we're gonna take this sketchy little hike. Beautiful view from here, but we had to park right there along the road.
There goes the train way in the distance. See it?
I do. So we're going to take this hike and see if we can make it to a waterfall. So this trail is mostly made up of loose rocks. So that's what makes it the most difficult so far, at least. It's narrow and kind of steep, and just essentially made out of a bunch of rocks that's been thrown on the trail. Okay, so we're at a place where you can hike up a little bit to get to a viewpoint, or continue following the trail down. Both are pretty sketchy. You just have to watch your footing. Got a definite no injury clause on this trip. Whew. This trail really makes you channel your inner mountain goat. Well, we scurried and shimmied and slid our way down here. This borders some private property. But I think this is where the photos that you see come from. It's right here. That was quite the little hike. Not long, but pretty treacherous.
Okay, we got our picture. Now we're trying to get up. And it is a steep incline, 3/4 of a mile, straight up. We still got to get all the way up here. Good job, Memaw. Probably about halfway up. Get around that corner up there, it kind of ledges out and should be good. I climbed up on that little spur. Very sketch. I can hear the waterfall. If I go down further, I'm sure you can see it, which I'm not going to go down. Came in from right back there, which I got to somehow get back down. There's some of the waterfall straight ahead, or at least part of the stream. Main waterfall seems to be down there somewhere, which I am not going. But it's a magnificent view. Wow. Okay, gonna call this trail an end. Get back to the truck, move on.
Okay, so after surviving our earlier hike, we're now going to Panther Creek Falls. You can hear the waterfall from here. It's only a 0.3 mile hike, so it should be easy compared to what we just got through doing at Spirit Falls. So we're just coming down to Panther Creek Falls, and it is stunning. I'm thinking it might be my favorite so far. It is just beautiful. There's a lot going on here. We got to get down here because it just keeps going. You can hear how powerful it is. Of course, this trail is nothing compared to the Spirit Falls trail that we shinnied down. At least this one, I don't feel like I'm gonna fall and slide off the mountain, but you do always have to be careful. But this is great. Wow. You can feel the change of temperature. Yeah, danger of falling. There's got to be smart here. Wow. I think the temperature dropped 10 degrees just as we turned that corner. This is incredible. Wow. Amazing. That's all the way down there. Today was challenging and rewarding, successfully hiking and photographing 3 waterfalls, Horsetail Falls in Oregon and Spirit and Panther Creek Falls in Washington. Each presented unique challenges and breathtaking views. We're on our way back to the RV to prepare for more exploring of the Columbia River Gorge tomorrow.